Hello and welcome. Stephen Dulce here with an unboxing video for you. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Bandai Perfect Grade Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn 1:60 scale RX-0 and Unicorn Gundam 02 Banshee Norn. This model was released by Bandai Japan on Wednesday, September 30th, 2015 and retails for a price of 22,000 Japanese yen. This kit is a remold of the Perfect Grade RX-0 Unicorn Gundam that I previously unboxed back in late June, early July, something like that. So on the front of the box, you have a nice picture of the Perfect Grade Unicorn Gundam Banshee Norn in all of its spectacular glory. On this side of the box, you can see a picture of the Perfect Grade Banshee Norn in its destroy mode. Comes with, you've got pictures of the leg unit in destroy mode and in unicorn mode. A picture of the destroy mode unchained over here. A picture of the chest, the backpack, etc. And a pose. And on the back of the box, you can see the Anaheim Electronics insignia, along with the name Unicorn Gundam 02 Banshee Norn full cycle frame prototype mobile suit. Bandai 2015, made in Japan. You can't see it because it's very tiny. And the Bandai logo. And on this side of the box, you have a picture of the Banshee Norn in its unicorn mode. Over here, you got pictures of the weapons. You've got head transformation, a picture of the shield. What else? You've got markings and the Riddhe Marcenas figure that it comes with. On the top of the box, you have a spectacular picture of the Banshee Norn in unicorn mode. And on this side of the box, you have a picture and the bottom is all blank, unfortunately. Okay, let's take a look. Now it's time to get into the contents. Like the box for the Perfect Grade Unicorn Gundam U. Flip out these two tabs on the front, on the top. Then lift this down. Then you're supposed to lift this down. Lift this down, like so. Next, you're supposed to then lift this up and open these. And I gotta do it on the other side. Unfortunately, whoopsies. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Come on, stupid box. Okay. Here we have the contents of the Perfect Grade Banshee Norn. And I think I'm gonna start on this side, if that's okay with you. Okay, first you have our first cycle frame pieces molded in translucent orange. These were red on the Unicorn Gundam. And you have a foil sticker sheet. And over here you've got our first dark navy blue plate, letters C. Oh, and this orange plate is letter H, by the way. These are some new parts for the Banshee Norn. This is the WR plate. These are parts for the backpack. You got parts for the head, and the two unpainted figures of Riddhe Marcenas. One in sitting position and one in standing position. Next you have of course the Y plate, molded in gray. This was recycled from the original Perfect Grade Unicorn Gundam, and these are basically parts for the base. And then you have another orange runner. Another orange runner. This is the K plate. These are more cycle frames. Duplicate runner. Then you have a gold plate WQ2. More parts for the backpack. And you have the WO plate, translucent, molded in translucent orange. These are just more cycle frames. The backpack. Next up, we have more cycle frames. Letter I, the I plate. These are parts for the thighs and backpack, etc. Then you got end plate, which is basically, I think these are parts for the body. I'm not quite sure. I think these go on the head. That's definitely the face plate. More gold. T2. Parts for the legs. Duplicate runner. T1. Molded in gray. Parts for the legs. Duplicate runner. More dark blue. This is the E plate. I believe these are parts for the arms. Q plate. Molded in gray. Parts for the legs. And it's a duplicate runner. The L2 plate, which is for the display stand, and the A plate, which is the V-frame / antenna horn. Some WT plate molded in teal, parts for the beam magnum, and the WS1 plate, part also for the beam magnum. That's one of the weapons. Next, we have letter S, the S plate, parts for the arms, molded in gray, and it's a duplicate runner as well. And that's it for this side. Now let's go on the other side. Okay, you have your water slide decals, as well as the WA plate, a multicolored a repainted WA plate, that is. You have parts for the shield and head, some clear parts, etc. Now, these were actually green on the Perfect Grade Unicorn Gundam, but they changed it to red for the Banshee / Banshee Norn. Oh, and on the back you have more dark blue parts. This is the WP plate. These are the parts for the shield. Next, there's the WN plate, molded in dark blue. Parts for the backpack, and the I don't know what piece. Oh, this is the WM parts for the shield, molded in dark blue. More dark blue parts. This is the letter G. It's a duplicate runner. I think these are parts for the pelvis. Next up, we have the D plate, molded in dark blue. These are parts. I believe these are parts for the legs, and it's and on the side we have the B plate, molded in dark blue. There you got sides of the head, back of the head. Parts for the pelvis, beam saber handles, and also you can see a gray polycap runner, PC. That's what PC stands for. Next, more gray. This is letter V. These are parts for the beam magnum, and then you have M1, which are parts for the feet and the backpack. WQ1, these parts are for the head, mouth plate, horn, head, head, collar, some lavender gray parts, molded letter WP. These are parts for the armed armor, DE on the, or I think it was, no, the armed armor XC on the backpack. And then you have the O plate, which is molded in gray, and these are just more parts for the for the pelvis. Then you have the P plate. I think these are parts for the arms. And you have the L1 plate, parts for the body. Z plate, molded in pink. These are the beam sabers. And these were actually, this sprue was made in 2000. And then you have the WS2 plate. This is for the beam magnum. More teal. Already talked about this part already. Letter U, molded in gray. Parts for the legs. M2, molded in black. Parts for the feet. And PC, another poly cap. More poly caps. R plate, hands, molded in gray. W plate, molded teal, parts for the beam magnum, duplicate runner. POM 0. There are three of them. X plate, the base. Cool. F plate, more parts for the legs, molded in dark blue. The duplicate runner. And the last sprue we get are the J plates. The cycle frame for the arms, and it's a duplicate runner. And that's it for these. That's it for all the parts. Let's take a look. The last thing we're gonna take a look at is the instruction booklet. Hold on, I gotta pick these screws up. Okay, here's the instruction booklet for the Perfect Grade Unicorn Gundam Banshee Norn. Like the instruction booklet for the Perfect Grade Unicorn Gundam, you only get one instruction booklet, and it's a giant. It also has 64 pages in it. Front cover, back cover, Gundam.info. You get a backstory, parts list, how to build, construction, and construction begins on page 10. And construction ends on page... I don't know what page the construction ends on, though. I think it ends on page 59. And on the next pages you have more pictures of the model and the mark location, and that's it. This has been my unboxing for the Perfect Grade Unicorn Gundam Banshee Norn. This is Stephen Dulce saying, catch you next time.